Human mode. Human mode describes the idea that as more automation happens, as more technology happens, we want to be real. We want to have real human interactions. We want to be able to go through an airport and not be super stressed. And so let's have maybe not human interactions, but let's have interactions with these animals. Anybody gone through San Francisco airport and seen Lilou the pig? Okay, a couple of people. This is a real pig that goes through. She only works like maybe once or twice a week, I think. It's like a, she has like a maximum number of hours that she works. But she literally wears lipstick and goes around the airport, right? So they do put lipstick on a pig and take her through the airport, and it works because it calms people down. I mean, you're stressed out, you're going for a flight, and then you see a pig, you're like, what's going on here? Where am I? And it forces you to stop a little bit. It forces you. This is a fascinating idea that's really taken off in many places around the world. It's a human library. So you can check out a person. And what it means is people volunteer. They give their time. And for half an hour, you can have a conversation over coffee or just, across a table with someone who comes from a different background than you, a refugee, someone who's deaf, someone who's homeless. And you can start to build your empathy for someone who wouldn't ordinarily be part of your circle through something like this, because you're interacting with people. Now, we have robots with personalities, right? That's been a big thing over the last 2, maybe 3 years. Robots increasingly have these personalities to be part of our households, to read stories to kids, to feel like they're not so detached from us. These are not the robots that are building our cars and going into factories. These are home-based, friendly robots. Now, maybe that seems scary. Maybe that seems like the way it's going to go. Depends on how you see this, right? This is a brilliant idea from a supermarket chain in the UK called the relaxed, slow checkout line. So instead of the express checkout where you can just buy everything yourself, what they've said is some people, particularly people who have dementia or older customers, might need a little bit extra time. And so instead of making them feel hurried all the time and totally forgetting about that audience, why not create something that has more humanity, right? Something that treats them like people. And that's what they did with their slow checkout line. So the human mode here is how do we selectively add the human option? Because all of us have had that moment where we're calling into the 800 number and we're like, can I just talk to a person? Please. What button do I need to press to speak to an actual human? So maybe we need to make that an option with more things, because the more technology we have, the more we appreciate the fact that we can get to a person.